we go. Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, but you can just call me Mr. Unemployable. Well, here we are. We are in the Under-23 Asian Nations Cup. Currently with 1 win and 1 loss. You can see it right there in our featured match today, the deciding match against the Vietnam U23s as the Chinese U23s. Unsurprisingly, this should be a absolute walkover, pushover, easy peasy gimme of a match, considering that 3 of their 4 available whites, they only have 3 of their 4 available. The rest are grays. And their midfielder, not that he was good anyway, but still, relying on grays, not really a recipe for success. We will need to beat the tar out of them, though. Absolutely throttle them, because a draw will not be enough for us to go through, because Oman has all the tiebreakers. So, either Iran does us a solid, or we just beat the tar out of Vietnam and do it ourselves. Either way, that should get us through. So how did we get into this position? Well, first of all, we beat Oman 2-1 in the opening game, going down 1-0 early. Came back to win it with goals from Ding Wei and Zhang Yiming. Yiming coming off the bench, actually, to score that one. We outshot them considerably. Just were unlucky, really, off the hop to not be leading outright. Go ahead and turn the replays back on for our featured match. Across the board, pretty decent performances. Ma Bin, as our starting striker, would have preferred to see him do a little more to really put his stamp on the game, but unfortunately that didn't happen. As I said, Zhuang Yiming coming off the bench for the goal and an assist, getting player of the match as a result. Unfortunately, we lost Chen Binbin in this match, and one of our 2 starting wide attackers. Shen Jun we lost. Still another 10 to 13 days out. He might not be back. Even if we manage to make a run to the finals, he might not be back. But losing one of our best attacking midfielders is not good, considering we are currently playing the 4-1-4-1, 4-1-2-3, 4-3-3, whatever you want to call it, 4-5-1. This is a formation where if you know me, this is what I like to use for international play more often than not, and it seems to get results more often than not wherever I go. So I'm glad to see that is still happening here. We are playing a lot of the second stringers in this game just so we can keep our first team fresh for the next round. Because we're assuming we're going to beat the tar out of Vietnam here, so I'm taking a bit of a gamble here. Playing our lesser players. We're resting our starting stud Lee Sen right back. He's already getting caps with the full Chinese national team, so having him for the U23s is really a gift. But we're going to give him a break here, keep him fresh for the next round. Hu Dongsheng, who is our captain, we're going to let him play the first half of this, and then we'll bring on Wang Zhenlai to relieve him. Keep him fresh and good to go. As you can see, it's also about getting some match fitness up. Generally, most of our first-team starters are here, so we'll let them rest and get ready. I really would like to just drop Chen Jun entirely and call somebody new up, but sadly, it was not meant to be. So in our second match of the tournament, it was against Iran. Lost that one 2-1. We did score to level it up in the 62nd minute, and then Ali Charagi with the heartbreaker in the 87th minute. Now, a draw in this match would let us both on 4 points, which would leave us with only needing a draw to get past anybody, really. Sadly, 'twas not meant to be. Really just stellar work at the back again by Iran's defense, although Mohsen Charkabi did direct traffic up top, so not much you can do in that situation. Our sub's fairly average. Such is life. Alright, so with that all done, it comes down to this. Taking this squad and trying to get a result against Vietnam. Again, this should be a walkover. These are grays. And my career kind of hangs in the balance here, so hopefully this is not a gamble too far by playing a lot of the second stringers. But in the name of keeping this squad fit, we're going to do it. So, this is the squad we're going with. It's all set. It's ready to go. Yes, indeed. Teams are warming up. Now, again, this should not be a problem. It should be a comfortable victory. I mean, all we need a point, but yeah, that requires Iran to beat Oman, and I wouldn't bank on that. We definitely would need, if Oman beats Iran, that's a problem as well. Then we have to hope that the spread of goal differential beats 3, so we get in ahead of them. But all we have to do is win. Once we do that, then everything else is everything else. So, That in mind, our 4-5-1, let's call it V-shape. Ma Bin starting back up top after his slight knock, which kept him out of the last game, but he's good to go now. Against a 4-3-3 full of grays. Yeah, sure. Don't know how that helps against grays, but whatever. Yeah, come on, guys. I need more than a point, though. I need you guys to just really stomp him. Really stomp him flat. I don't think playing a counter formation even makes sense here. Let's just go back to standard. Play as we do. I don't even think we need to do that. Just play our normal game. Pass him space, sure, beat him up, but I don't think we need to really do that much of a modification to it. So, with that, we get going. Ooh, the China's boss is in the stand, so my boss is here watching me perform. I'm guessing keeping an eye on Lee Sen if he plays. Or maybe looking for someone else to call up. We'll see, but it's an early corner within 20 seconds. Wang Xinglai to take. Is it low? Oh, it's, oh, darn, I'm going to say an early penalty? No, other way around. The other way around, sadly. All right, I am going to, Iran with an early 1-0 lead, second minute. That's good. I'm going to actually put the league table up here. So we keep an eye on this as we go. Want to make sure that if we're going to lose or not on differential, I want to see it here. So right now, as it stands, we're currently in second. Let's see if it stays that way. Another corner here. Hudong Sheng up, cleared. Ling Yu. Dongsheng. There's the cross. Chen Binbin! All alone, couldn't pull the trigger, though. Closed down quickly. Zhang Wen will try things from the center. To the left, to Zhang Liang. Chen Binbin. Hu Dongsheng. Xiaoyong. Hu Dongsheng. Nice ball for Shen Jinmao. Can he get a cross in? He does! Lo Dongsheng! Blocked. And Din Van Hung will clear. All China in the early going here. Well, that's good for me. A goal to seal it would be lovely. There's a potential chance here. Chen Jinmao. Xiao Mao, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Chen Binbin. Ling Yu. Sheng Liang. Chen Binbin. Come on, there's got to be a through ball here. Where's that final ball? Show me something clinical into the box here. Ling Yu. Sheng Liang. Hudong Sheng, there we go. Is our flag dude special here? It's from a different save file, but those of you who know what that means know that we probably should have had one there. Another chance wasted. That one considered clear cut, too. Or, sorry, one of those chances was considered clear cut. There wasn't actually a shot registered there. Wang Zhenglai. Zhou Yang. Yeah, we're just pulling them apart here with the width, which is good, and they're playing a narrow 4-3-3. If we can use that to our advantage. Actually, I might tell them to do that. Ma Bin. Shen Jiamao. Well wide. I am going to give that instruction. Let's play a little bit wider. Let's see if we can't use this width even more to our advantage here. Hudong Sheng. Ling Yu. Has a go. Blocked. And on the counter now, Mai Nok Tu. This is Vietnam now on the counter. Huynh Van Son looking for the run of Mai Nok Tu, but Ling Yu comes back quickly to snuff that chance out. Iran currently leading 1-0 on a second-minute goal, which gets us through to the next round. But having to do a thing, very nearly a shot goal there, but it just goes over. Gotta be careful here. We can't let our guard down. We still have to actually put on a good performance, and I know this team is capable of it. Our national pool of U23s is not exactly a deep one, but the tools that we have at our disposal should be enough. Shen Binbin here with the cross. Ma Bin brought down. Nothing doing. Ling Yu thumps it right back in. Intercepted and cleared. Zhang Wen looks long. They're trying to find Ma Bin here with that perfect long ball. This one might be it. Ma Bin finally in. But it's a good block there. The Vietnamese defenders closing down on that striker for good reason. It's another corner. And letting Ma Bin have space to operate is a surefire death warrant for Vietnam, so they're doing the right thing by closing him down. Unfortunately for China, it means they do not exactly have an answer. Iran going up 2-0. That's good for us. Without having to do a thing. 3-0 for Iran at halftime. Oman not looking at all the team that we saw in our match. Come on, guys. I want to see a goal here. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Get out there and do it, Ma Bin. Alright, I am going to pull Hu Dongsheng off. We'll put in as planned, so that he is fresh for the second round. Alright, I am concerned about what his role is. He is a ball winner, is he not? No, it should be the other way around. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. That's more like it. Vietnam not going away. In fact, they're getting a few chances on net here. That's some poor defensive work there, but fine goalkeeping. And the final shot goes wide. That was far too close for comfort. And Shenji Mao gets something started here. Closed down, but keeps the ball still. One defender backs off, and he finds Zhang Liang. Good work by Shenjin Mao. Ma Bin. Wang Zhenlei up the bar! That was the breakthrough we needed. That was the through ball. Unfortunately, they were not able to cash in, and it remains 0-0. And this half, Vietnam, a team full of grays, might I remind you, are not going away. In fact, I'm going to say we need to do something about this. And we also need to have a very tighten up. Don't let them do anything. Weibo, though, having a very bad match. Again, these are all second stringers. Oh, Ma Bin injured again? All right. Well, so much for getting the defense upgrade. Yeah, Weibo and Ling Yu also injured. Wow. Vietnam going for the ankles. Don't know that I quite care for that. Well, Zhang Yueming did great things when he came off the bench last time. Let's see if he can do it again. And some absolute wrecking ball Vietnamese midfielders here. And just make sure. Wu Zhenhua, Zhang Yueming, Chen Binbin, Sheng Liang, Shen Jiamao, Wang Zhenglei. Some good possession. There's no real breakthrough yet. 3-on-1, and Shen Binbin still finds space to sneak that ball through. Very nice indeed. Wang Zhenglei. Yes, there is a slight difference in those names. One has an extra H in it. The other does not. Nice ball there for Zhen Jiamao. Can he get across? And he will. Zhang Yueming. Oh, good save by Lei Donghyun. Or La Daehyung, excuse me. And there's the corner. It's low and cleared back out. Need some height on those. Come on. You got bodies in the box. Do something with it. Cleared. Xiaoyong waiting outside the area. Could be a good second effort here. Wang Zhenglei. Nope, the defense will retreat. Zhang Wen. Wang Zhenglei. Zhang Yueming. Blocked Chen Binbin. There's still something on here for China if they can just find that through ball. They did it once before. Instead, they will go all the way back to midfield. So ends the chance. This is just end. Looks like Vietnam getting a chance out of this. Oh, nice save. It might have been going wide, but take no chances, says Liu Xin's. And I can't say I blame him. Weibo now. He's got a little bit of space to move. Finds Zhang Yueming. Chen Jiamao. There's a through ball, but just beyond the reach of the Chinese attackers. I have no subs due to injuries, so all I can do is sit and hope. Zhang Yueming. Sheng Liang. Wu Zhenhua. Goes centrally. There's a great ball. There's a goal! Zhang Yueming, just like he did against Oman, comes through with a clutch goal off the bench. And it's 1-0 China. That's enough to see us through. Assuming that the Iran-Oman scoreline holds, that should be enough. Even if Oman score 3 goals, it won't be enough. They would need to score 4 in the span of 20 minutes, and I don't think Oman have the horses to pull that off. So Iran will win the group handily, maximum of 9 points. But China look good value here to get out of the group with 6. And might there be more? Shen Binbin, Liu Zhenhua, Wang Zhenlei, Chen Jiamao, Zhang Yiming tries his luck again. That time blocked. Look, our chances are 3-1, by the way. So not the best finishing on display here from China. But regardless, they should have a 2-goal lead here. Wang Zhenlei. Wang Zhenlei's offside. Like I said, it was an extra H earlier. My apologies. It's an extra G. The difference between Wang Zhenlei and Wang Zhenglei. Da Sung Lao. Win Tan Long, that's a speculative effort at best and not well taken. Score remains 1-0. Zhang Yiming. I think for the second choice striker, he has really shown his worth at this tournament. Admittedly, mostly to Ma Bin being injured, but regardless, he's getting the job done. Wang Zhenlei. Zhang Yiming puts the ball on target. Easy save for La Duihung. As we reach the 3 minutes of stoppage time, this should be easy peasy for China to see out. As long as they keep the ball on the right side of the pitch, that being this side, we should be just fine. That cross goes nowhere. Vietnamese goal kick. It's all hands on deck now. And that's a good-looking long ball. Over the bar. Not even a touch on it from Liu Xin's. Desperation time for Vietnam, but that's not going to be enough. And China should be able to kill this game off. We move on to the next round. Interesting to see who we draw as our quarterfinal opponent. It'll be a first-place team from another group. And there it is! The single goal from Zhang Yiming stands up as the winner. Once again, Man of the Match award. Can't really fault him, though. Weibo, there's a reason you're a second-tier defender. I'll tell you that right now. There's a reason for that. Zhou Yong, though, second choice right back, did quite good. Everybody else got some rest that needed it. Ho Dongsheng also getting some much-needed R&R. Good stuff, everybody. He did what was needed, and we are through. So next time on Mr. Unemployable, we're going to see how far this run goes. How long can Mr. Unemployable keep his grand Asian adventure going? And that'll be next time. My name's Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube, and don't forget to join us in Twitch chat. Twitch.tv/Rituro is where all of these episodes are recorded live. I hope to see you there. The rest of the tournament. I can't call up a replacement. Ugh. My name's Rituro. I was calling Mr. Unemployable. Mr. Upset at Injuries. We'll see you next time.